So custom tracks are a thing in Monster Energy Supercross 25. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to check. Oh my god, can I lads? I got absolutely sandwiched. But today we are checking out some custom-made tracks made by Mununky, who's left a comment in my previous video about testing out some of his custom tracks. And this one is Skynet SX. Now, I have always been hesitant about trying the custom tracks. I always get the impression that some are hastily put together with lack of care or detail, with the approach of that'll do. But I tell you what, this looks great. I had a brief look at each of the 3 tracks that Mununky has given me here today, and had a little look at their overlay and how they appeared, and I've got it. They look great. They look like real tracks. And now playing this for the first time with the Yamaha in the 450cc class, it looks fantastic, and it also feels fantastic. Yes, there is a certain element of this is a custom track because of the way the game handles custom tracks. There's no, to my knowledge, there's no track deformation, and there's obviously just a lack of atmosphere around the track. So, you know, there's no like big mud holes or big mud piles. There's not loads of sponsor stands and things like that. It looks different, and that's not a knock on Mununky. That's just the way the game handles custom tracks. But my first lap, and an almost death-defying 360, I like this track. This is, again, Skynet SX, and I am actually quite impressed. So, Mununky, fair play to you, mate. And I'm hoping now this is going to start something, and it'll all be credit to Mununky. And the idea is I want to test your custom tracks. Now, the beauty of this video here today is we're not going to just test Skynet SX. We've got 2 more tracks to look at as well, all made and crafted by Mununky. Now, I believe Mununky is new to the channel since I've started doing Supercross 25 videos, so I'm looking forward to sampling what else he's got. No doubt, if they're built with this much quality and care, these should be some very interesting races to tackle online with the aces, or alternatively just by myself in either time trial or Grand Prix. Now, the problem with the custom tracks is the AI don't tend to be very good. This is currently on hard difficulty, and yeah, you can see they are nowhere to be seen as of this moment. Now, I don't know why the game struggles to learn the tracks like that, but obviously it's probably a bit more better for the player and for the online situation. I got caught in the Falcon logo. Goodness me. But initial impressions, Mununky's done a terrific job here. I'm not doing a great job, as you can see. We're all over the place. Topsy-turvy and everything. But we did get a 360. The track feels good. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just... Oh, look at that drift. That felt amazing on the DualSense controller. Wow. Cheers, Mununky, for putting that part in. I'm a big fan of bringing the track back around that way. I think all the tracks have got to be built in that design. I really like how it's been brought back upon. What I do like, though, is tracks that come back onto the original starting grid and then make a corner and then back onto the starting grid. I really like that. I hope he does that on one of these tracks. I've made a complete dog's dinner of this one. So what we're going to do is I am going to finish this lap or either skip ahead. I think we'll finish, once we finish this lap, I think we'll try the next one, because I'm really keen to see what we can do. And I think the next one, I'll tell you what, we will do time trial. Yes, we will do time trial, just me, and we'll see what sort of lap times we can do on his second created track. Now, of course, if you are watching this and think, you know what, that's a bloody good track, well, first and foremost, I agree with you. And second of all, be sure to download it and give it a try. Of course, the benefit of Supercross 25 is it's completely crossplay now. So all you got to do is look for the most downloaded tracks or search the name Skynet SX and you will find it. I found it very easily actually because it was in the top pile. So yeah, very easy to do. So across the line, big jump. Let's check out the next track. Welcome to the Maker SXV2. This, apparently, is Mununky's favourite track. Now, I had a quick look a moment ago, and I can see it. I can see there's some great elements in this track, so I'm keen to see how we manage to fare. Big fan of the big difference there with the different style of lines and jumps to do. Love that so far. Now, the problem is I'm actually learning this for the very first time here, so I'm going to probably either jump too much or too less, but we get another 360 in! Oh, you love to see it. 10 out of 10 for making a track where I can 360. It's pretty much the only type of... Wait. Okay, I wasn't sure how deep that would go, but I know for a fact Mununky made mention to a corner that you will have to be careful about, and I've forgotten which one it is. So I'm just going to have to hope for the best. Is it this? Big jump? I really like how close it is. It hides a lot of the naked parts of the custom tracks. That's a big leap. Oh, this is a short leap. Oh, that's really high. That was much higher than I expected. Little jump. I love that. I love the triple jump. It was also the same at the end of Penn Steel. Hit like a triple jump and then bang, bang, bang. Oh, wait, no, it's Gold Ridge in the MX track versions. Yeah, that's great. I really like this track. Ghost Beaten, Esoteric Flux 7. Oh, okay. Shout out to Esoteric Flux 7 if you're watching. Whoa. A little bit eager on the acceleration. And another. So this is another triple bum. Oh, not quite, because it's, yeah, I forgot about that. This is the full bum, I guess. Now, I didn't go to the right-hand side last time. I went to the left. But I like the idea of swinging now from the right to the left. Big leap here, was it? Yeah, this was the 360 part, is it? No, this was the 360 part. Oh, I can't do it again. I've bottled it. No. Why have I got this obsession with 360s? It's a... No. It's like a 20-year console at this point, the Xbox 360. Shout out to the 360, just for no reason, but because... No, I messed that up. I don't know what the best lap time is on this track. I don't... No, is there a way to look at time trials on custom tracks? I don't remember. I should imagine there is. It just showed me who had the best time earlier. Oh, this is not a good lap for me. Oh, there it is like a big... Oh! Jesus. Wheelie mad. It is like a big slingshot at that point. There's the bum. I like that. I don't know what they actually call that. Unfortunately, my knowledge for Supercross is not so good. But I like that. I like that a lot. And you know what I like? I like this track. It is a shame about like the empty spaces there, but that's, as I say, it's not a knock on Mununky. It's just so flat, isn't it? You know, if it was filled with like some big mud piles, it'd look really good. Like some big mud mounds. Yes, that's really good though. Alright, this is the lap. I'm going to call it. This is the lap where we go into, what, 134s? Should imagine. It's only 8/10 to find. Nice. Ooh, I actually let off the brake, put on the brake a little bit and let off the acceleration a little bit. Ooh, can't speak. Just to try and get the decline of the corner. No, this is not good. No, this is not good at all. One thing that is good though is the way my number and name works with this KTM. Looks gorgeous. Now this is a crap lap time. We won't even beat the 35.7, I don't think. Big leap. Perfect. Right to the decline of the jump. Ooh. Little triple, little whoops, mini whoop section. This gives you a big leap. It's like a slingshot. Can't tell if there is actually track deformation. It kind of looks like there is. But I don't think it's deep enough. Not sure. I think I'm of the understanding that it doesn't deform the track. Tight line there is much better. It is a 34. It's a 34.727. That, my friends, is 1 second better. But I think we can do one more lap here on the Maker SXV2. Good. Tight. Little jump. No. Not perfect. Far from perfect. It actually can move quite well, actually, in this deeper soil. In the sand, should I say. Big leap. That is a big leap, isn't it? Thought the crowd would have cheered. Bloody hell. They're a bit bland, aren't they, the crowd? You think you can get into this? It's only one rider. Big leap again. Right here. Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. You know what? This might be a 133. Yes. I like it. I do like this track. So this is Mununky's favourite track. I can see why. It is good. I'm going to hold judgment until the end, though. I do want to see the last track, which is, I believe, is the Black Widow SX. So when we see that, I'll make my decision. But so far, so good. I think the first one was my favourite. I really liked that one. But I do like this too. This is Mununky's favourite. So here we go. Tights the apex. Across the line. Oh my goodness, what that time's going to be. A 31.97 ending with a 360. Beautiful. So for the next track, we are going to be using a very special livery on the Yamaha 250cc. Now, Mununky said you can use the 250, so we're going to try them out on the next track. But massive shout out for SirChioXXIII for this incredible, gorgeous Chem Block inspired monster Yamaha livery. Let's do it. So back to business with SirChioXXIII's brand new Monster Energy Chem Block inspired livery for the Yamaha. You can download that in the description, of course, but yeah, this is the Black Widow SX circuit, and of course he did mention, Mununky did. I got stuck right there in the back of Tom Vial, that's not what he said, but basically you can use 250cc's with this track as well. They are built to make sure, but oh my god, Cam McAdoo just ceased to exist then. Good lord. This is a bit messy, this. Again, it's not a knock on Mununky, it's just unfortunately AI are a bit crazy in these custom tracks. So it's Brown. What? I just touched the rear tyre of Brown. Wow. We got a lot of work to do here, but so far so good. I'm liking this track a lot. Not really been able to take it fully in yet. Let's cross him. I wonder if Kogas is here as well then. Ooh. Tight. Oh, very tight. A little bit too tight, as a matter of fact. Through on the inside of Max Anstey. Brit on Brit. I like it. And it does work well with 250s. It's bang on here. See, that's an extra level as well of competence and skill. If you can make the track work for both 450s and 250s, you know how to make a track. I don't think I have the capacity to do it. I'm not very good at stuff like that. Hence why Sergio makes all my liveries and designs. I just do the rest of the stuff. YouTube thumb. Yes! A corner that's in the inside of the track. Back on the out. Yes! Good lad, Mununky. Good lad. I love that. Reminds me of the original Anaheim. I love that. I don't know what it is, but I really like that flat style part of the track. Love it. Love it. I think this is my favourite. I really like this track. Now, when I first looked at the track layouts, I actually thought that some of them looked. I don't know how to say this without sounding negative, but it's not a negative. I want to explain something here. It looked generic at first. I'm like, oh, a lot of straight lines. Okay, should be easy enough. But when you play it, it's far from generic. It feels really original. This one looked cool, is cool, feels great. I'm really impressed. But I think all tracks generally look generic actually when you put them on a piece of paper, when you draw them out. Because it's just basically going forwards and backwards. But what you feel when playing there is brilliant. Yeah, he's nailed that final. Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is my favourite one. I am heavily biased because of this point here. I love this. That's really clever. I tried to get that to work in a previous game. Something similar, and I could never get it to work. Just always just looked off, or the game wouldn't recognise it properly. I think it's a crash. Bloody Falcon sign again. I think I've just landed on top of one of the marshals. Yeah, I'm impressed. Full credit to Mununky. Once again, I'll leave a little description or something somewhere so you can find him. And you can find his tracks on Supercross 25. But guys, if you're watching this and you're enjoying it, I implore you to try it. You know what? If you're watching this and you're not enjoying it and you think, oh, I could do better, then do better. Show us some more tracks, or alternatively just try it and see what you think first before judging it, because maybe my lack of skill is putting you off. You never know. But I will say, I am loving this combination of the Aces designer, SirChioXXIII's wicked livery, and a combination of Mununky, new to the channel, new Ace, has signed up to show his wicked designs off. I'm impressed. Track design, should I say. Now, if I hadn't have crashed earlier or had a bad moment, we could have been putting in some... Never mind. I threw it away. But I get to do my favourite bit here. So here we go. I'm going to try and really... Oh! Can't go too wide. Apparently that's abusing track limits. That's a shame. Guess it makes sense though, because people probably will be standing there, so I guess it makes sense. Big leap. I leant too far to the left. Falcon sign again. Well, there's the AI. They're not having the best of races. Ooh. Not great. Not great at all. We won't be improving the lap time here, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to have a sit back here and enjoy this, but too far away from the mic, I think. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Full credit to Mununky. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this one. If you have, don't forget to like and subscribe. Of course, when that subscribe button pops up on the left-hand side, don't ignore it. Why not give it a chance? It's doing its best to try and get your attention. Why not let it fly? So 18 seconds. Oh, I can't get that to work. I really wanted to, but it didn't work. This is the last, well, penultimate lap, isn't it? There's bouncy around there. You need good suspension. Here we go then. The final lap here on Mununky's tracks. We've seen Skynet SX. We've seen Maker SXV2. And here we have Black Widow SX. My opinion, the best version, or the best track he's made so far. If you're watching this and enjoying it, let me know in the comment section down below which track you preferred the most. And also, if you have some designs as well, let me know. And Mununky, don't feel like just because we've seen one, we won't see more. We will gladly see more here on the Docs Race channel. Bit of a dangerous moment there as we bumped into the corner. Big triple part here. Lovely. That's one of those things that it's kind of made for you to go well, but it feels so good when you get it right. Best way to do it is just push backwards on the analog stick and then push forwards right towards the end of it. Get that nice leap. And speaking of leaps, let's dive into the bottom of the decline. Bottom of the jump there. Tight line here because I don't think staying to the right works. We might beat our 1 minute 19 lap time here. Ooh. It might have just disappeared on me. 1:14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, we didn't, but we take victory with a blank screen. So there you are then, guys. Thanks. Oh, those lap times are a bit odd. They definitely weren't doing lap times like that, but hey ho, it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to Mununky for the suggestions of the tracks, and thanks to SirChioXXIII for that wicked Yamaha livery. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Ciao for now.
Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more Docs Race content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single Dr. Ace video.